Wanting it to warm up so much and, get colder in East Texas. Well, it's here.
Yeah, we are going to be finally settling into the 50s for the next several days until we get to this weekend. We have a chance, you're seeing this right, for a wintry mix into Saturday. Now, it's a little bit early to really pinpoint stuff, but a lot of the data sets are lining up to where we could potentially see a little bit of freezing rain, maybe some sleet. So we'll keep you updated on the latest when it comes to that. But in the meantime, still going to be very dry. Fire weather still going to be an issue as well. And also, next chance of rain is going to be on Wednesday, and that's only going to be rain as temperatures will remain above freezing. Now, we do have a weather impact alert for Wednesday for the rain, likely going to be at least half a day event, but it's still going to be pretty impactful into your Wednesday and of course into Saturday. We are watching for that chance for maybe a little bit of wintry mix. At the very least, we are watching that next system to at least bring at least some form of precipitation. But for today, lots of sunshine, temperatures in the middle to upper 50s and low 60s. A weak cold front will drift its way through. We'll see temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s, much like this morning. For tomorrow morning, this time with a little bit more cloud cover into the afternoon, temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s. Once again, the clouds thicken up. We get into early Wednesday morning around 3 o'clock in the morning. Seeing these showers really becoming a little bit more widespread. Possibly a couple thunderstorms could arrive as well into Wednesday morning, and then by the afternoon, likely going to be dealing with mainly cloudy conditions until the evening. Then we'll start to see those clouds break apart and temperatures will aim for the middle to upper 50s. But again, we're talking about this Wednesday morning time frame for that weather impact alert. Reduced visibility is likely going to be the main concern. Not really too terribly concerned about any sort of flooding, although it is very dry. Would not be too terribly surprised to see maybe a couple of areas flood a little bit, but you'll definitely need that rain gear heading out the door Wednesday morning. Now, we have that potential to receive at least over an inch of rain in some parts of the area. Of course, this is also tallying up what we could potentially see on Saturday as well. But even with this system alone, would not be too terribly surprised to see at least an inch of rain, especially under some of those thunderstorms. And we need it badly. A lot of the area, at least some of the area in deep East Texas, is under this severe drought. So we certainly need the rain. But in the meantime, still going to be very, very dry, which is why we still have fire weather risks out there for today. Low to moderate in some parts of the area. A lot of us in that moderate category. But if you are as far south as Lufkin, St. Augustine, or Hemphill, you're in that low category. And we still do have those burn bans that continue to be affected until further notice. I think the rain that we're going to be receiving on Wednesday is really going to help us out. But if you live in Center, Carthage, Henderson, Canton, Palestine, Crockett, down to Groveton, still have those burn bans in effect. And even if you are not within any of those burn bans, do not burn anything. All the area is going to be under those conditions favorable for fires to be able to spread. So here's your 7-day forecast. So in the meantime, for today and tomorrow, still going to be dealing with those dry conditions with temperatures in the upper 50s. We'll still be in the 50s by the time we get to Wednesday with that weather impact alert. Again, we're talking about the chance for rain, not expecting any sort of severe weather, but it still will be pretty impactful, especially during the morning commute. 60s return by Thursday. Showers enter the area by Friday. And then again, we're watching very closely Saturday for that chance of wintry mix.